Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam. We are under the nature's law. You cannot say that you are independent. Nature's law is very strict. Prakritakriyamanani gunaikarmani sarvas. Nature's law just like fire. If you touch fire, it will burn. And even a child who is innocent, if the child touches the fire, it will burn. There is no excuse. You cannot say that the child is innocent, it does not know the effect of touching fire. She should be excused. No. Ignorance is no excuse. Especially, that is the state laws. You cannot say, suppose you have committed some criminal act, if you plead, my Lord, I did not know that after doing this act I had to suffer imprisonment, so excuse me. No, that will be no excuse. You know or not know the law, if you have acted like that, you might suffer. This is going on. So we don't believe in the next life just to avoid this consequence. But that will not excuse us. We have to accept a type of body. Otherwise, how? There are so many different types of bodies. What is the explanation? Why different forms of body, different stages of body, different standard of body? That is nature's law. Therefore, this human form of life should be properly utilized. Not simply engaged in sense gratification like cats and dogs. That is not very responsible life. Responsible life is that I have got this improved form of life than the cats and dogs, and I have got more intelligence than the cats and dogs. If I simply utilize it for 4 bodily necessities of life, 4 bodily necessities of life means we require some eating. The cats, dogs, human being, or High Court judge or anyone, they require some eating. They require sleeping, apartment. So that is, cats and dogs can sleep without apartment. But the sleeping required, that is fact. Eating required, that is fact. And sex life, that is also fact. And defense, that is also fact. But these things are common to the cats and dogs and man, human being. So what is the special feature of the human being? The special feature of the human being is that a human being can consider that I have got this nice American or Australian or Indian body, then what I am going to get next? What kind of body? That is utilized for human intelligence. A cat and dog cannot think like that. Therefore our business should be, now by the nature's way, I have come to this form of life, by evolutionary process. Now I have got good intelligence, how I shall utilize it? That proper utilization is indicated in the Vedanta philosophy. Vedanta philosophy, perhaps you have heard the name. Veda means knowledge, and Anta means last stage or end. Everything has got some end. So you are being educated, you are taking education, where it shall end. That is called Vedanta. Where the ultimate point. The Vedanta philosophy says, that is Vedanta philosophy. Ultimate knowledge. The ultimate knowledge, that is explained in the Bhagavad Gita. What is that ultimate knowledge? Vedaishta sadvai ahameva vedyam. You are cultivating knowledge. The ultimate goal of knowledge, Krishna says, is to know me. Vedaishta sadvai ahameva vedyam. The whole knowledge is meant for understanding God. That is the end of knowledge. By progressive knowledge, you can make progress, but unless you do not come to the point to understand what is God, then your knowledge is imperfect. That is called Vedanta. Athata Brahma Jigyasa. This human form of life, nice facility, intelligence, just like Australia was undeveloped since the Europeans came here. It is now very developed, resourceful, because the intelligence has been utilized. Similarly, America, many other places. So this intelligence should be utilized. But if we simply utilize this intelligence for the same purpose as the cats and dogs are engaged, then it is not proper utilization. The proper utilization is Vedanta, Athata Brahma Jigyasa. Now you should inquire about Brahma, the Absolute. That is intelligence.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,